Alright, YouTube, welcome to the Year 3 season simulation for your Calgary Flames. Now, the last video had some technical difficulties at the end of it, but we did edit the lines. We didn't make no more moves. Let me go ahead and show you what we got this year. So we're going to go, we're going to go Huberdeau, Sharangovich, Mercer, Leckermacki, Kadri, Lindstrom, Gavin McKenna, Tollefson, and Marchment, Holmstrom, Hanzek, and Palat. Defensively, we're going to go Chychrun and Anderson, Bachfist and Samuelson, Kuznetsov and Fabro. We're going to let Robertson, Pospiel, and Poirier sit. Power play-wise, we're going with Sharangovich, Mercer, Lindstrom, Huberdeau, and Bokfist. Tollefson, Marchment, McKenna, Anderson, and Leckermacki. Now, if the power play doesn't work this year, our coach is gone. But I mean, he got us to the playoffs 2 years in a row. Penalty kill, we're going Tollefson, Holmstrom, Samuelson, and Anderson. Sharangovich, Palat, Chychrun, and Bachfist. Kadri, Hanzek, Kuznetsov, and Fabro. The only thing I didn't touch really was 3-on-3. No, we don't. Game. Let's put Sharangovich there. So Sharangovich, Mercer, and Anderson. Chychrun with Lindstrom and Huberdeau. No. You know what? Hold up. Kadri and Marchment. We'll take Marchment off of Huberdeau. Actually, we'll put McKenna, give him some speed for Kadri. And then we'll take Huberdeau out completely and put in Tollefson. Second year, two-way forward. In goaltending, we're going Lucas Dostal with Gabriel Daig. Or Daigle, how the fuck you say his name. He's already a backup goalie, medium elite. He's only 19. He's the next stud goaltender in the NHL. And then the AHL, we're running Jones, Finley, Heponiemi. Kumpski is going to be here. Nikolev, Hunt, George Reinhardt will be here. He's low elite, 72 overall. He should be ready to go next year. Sleeger, Wolnowski, Berger, Galiev, and there he is, Nicholas Reagan. We're actually going to swap him and Hunt. See him playing up there. Defensively, we're going Oktichuk, Pulley, Juracek, Brodznuskiewicz, whatever the fuck. Galevs and Bathgate, and goaltending will be Linders and Quap with Rod Lees out here. We need more players in the AHL. They will auto-sign though. So there's going to be our team for the year. Obviously, we want growth really from the young guys. So Lindstrom, McKenna, Tollefson, Leckermacki, Mercer, Hanzek as well with Holmstrom. Hopefully Holmstrom can be someone who's a penalty kill defensive forward for us for the future. Defensive awareness ain't the best, but it's pretty decent. Pretty good penalty killer. That's what we got him for. Hopefully Marchment can have a good year with McKenna. He's got a good shot, really good physical player. And then Tollefson with McKenna. So that's what we're going to run this year. Really hoping Leckermacki grows a lot. Did pretty good in the AHL for us 2 years in a row. Had a decent year last year, but we'll see what he can do. Especially him being on the PP2. Lindstrom, I want a big year from him. He only had 41 points last year in his rookie year, but before that in the WHL, he tore it the fuck up. Looking for a big year from Lindstrom, as well as Tollefson. I want him to improve, and I really want Mercer to grow. Sharangovich as well. In goaltending, I want Daigle to have a really good year. That is the goals here. Contract situation, really didn't look at it in the offseason last year. Bachfist, Fabro, Hanzek, Poirier, and Palat, with Dostal also needing an extension. So we'll see how they all play. I don't want to jump to conclusions yet, because if we are an ass team, we'll probably move off a lot of these guys, like a Marchment, maybe even these two, Sharangovich as well. Huberdeau has what, 3 years left? 4? 5? 5 years left for Huberdeau. He'll probably retire Calgary Flame. Kadri's got 3 years left. So all the bad contracts will be coming off soon. Samuelson is one that's got 5 years. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 years left. Okay, cool. A lot comes off at the end of this year, the books. So we'll have cap space in a few years. Really this year, I'm not expecting us to compete. I mean, if we have a good season, we have a good season. But if we're right below the wild card, We'll probably just blow it up, to be honest with you. Bank for future assets. The draft class, how's it looking right now? I haven't really checked it out yet. My reaction, we don't know shit. Dylan Joffrey, Taylor McBain. Wotherspoon, Peckman, Weirkoch, Chung, and Wotherspoon. Might not do the trade deadline in this video. Sorry for that. Had someone calling me. Andre Barnes, Peckman, Weirkoch, Chung, and Wotherspoon. Scouts in the U.S. Central? What? That real quick. 6'4" winger, I'm always down. Micromanaging. Let's get this out the way. How is he in the U.S. Central? Oh, he's actually really good in the U.S. Central. Good. Change him up, and he can scout Wotherspoon. So there looks to be, hopefully they're good players. If there's a franchise in there, hopefully fewer medium elites. But let's quick sim the first game of the year, see if McKenna gets his first career NHL goal. All right, here we go, boys. First period against Seattle Kraken. Holy shit, 3-0. Second period, Leckermacky gets his first career goal. There you go, buddy. Third period, we show some fight, but we get our ass whooped. Lindstrom and Kadri. Again, if we're bad, not the worst thing. Let's just go a few weeks. But Lindstrom gets 2.9. Leckermacky gets his first career NHL goal. That's what we want. Let's go a few weeks to see how we're simming. Whoop Arizona. There you go. Lose to New York. Beat Carolina. Lose to Philly. See if we can beat Edmonton. The Battle of Alberta. The first match of the season for McKenna. Losing the shootout. Beat Toronto. So we're 3-3-1. A whole month. Feature this team. Again, I don't want to be the team that gets beat in the first round. Teams get stuck in that cycle, like a Toronto Maple Leafs, and even in the second round, you never want to be the team who just, it's very consistent, but you make money for your fans, keep them always invested. But Dawson Mercer's out for a few weeks. Let's change this up. But you don't want to be caught in that cycle. That's something I'm very weary of. Leckermacky, no, let's put Marchman up there. Throw Nick Robertson in here. You don't want to get stuck in that cycle. Like a Minnesota, they made the playoffs a few years with Krill, got whooped in the first round. Nashville, stuck in that cycle at the moment. Pittsburgh was for a little bit. It's something you don't want to be caught in. Good enough to make the playoffs, but not good enough to go deep. That's all it's about. It's about winning championships. Championships are nothing, and if you can set yourself up as a franchise in a few years to be able to compete, the long term, how did Nick Robertson do? Damn! Nick Robertson did pretty fucking well. Maybe we don't switch him out. Maybe we... Ooh, that's hard. Robertson's playing well. Shit, 8 points in 4 games played? How's he doing on the power play? Is he getting power play points? He did. They're all power play points, basically. 5 of them. Shit. I don't want to move him down to the 3rd. It's working. Fuck it, let's put Marchman on the 4th for a little bit. Put Mercer back in. Fuck. If they're going to sim well, they're going to sim well. Marchman's not been doing bad either, but it's all about giving our young guns some time. And if Robertson can develop, that'd be perfect. Let's go another month to see how he does. We're doing well right now. We're in the wild card hunt. And again, if we're there, we might just blow it up. But again, you don't want to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. We're going to sit him for about a week after he comes back. I hate when this shit happens. Marchman, put a lot back in. But you don't want that cycle, and teams get caught in it and won't break it. They won't try nothing to break it. And again, you know, you got Toronto, who's probably going to trade Mitch Marner this offseason. If they don't, I'd be very surprised. Carolina can't get to the Cup. As a Carolina fan, it's very tough. Probably see Nietzsche go this year. Let's give Mercer a week. But you have teams caught in that cycle. You have to change it drastically to be able to get out of it. If you're just going to go to the playoffs every year and get beat, what's the point? If you're a young team, it's good to learn from. But, you know, you get players in your prime, and again, I'm going to use Toronto as an example. Okay, so Robertson stopped. He's still playing well, though, honestly. Holy shit. Fuck it, we'll put him on the fourth line for now. How's McKenna doing? Oh, McKenna's assisting him on all his goals. Keep Robertson on the power play. Just here a little bit. He's getting points on the power play. Take Marchment off and put Mercer in here. +2 there. Mercer's playing very well as well, so we'll do that. We'll be able to break through, and we're simming like we're going to be competing for the playoffs. And if we're at top of the division, there's no reason to stop it. Especially with the young core, with Lidstrom and all them. I want them to get playoff experience, but I also don't want to be a first-round exit every year. There's no point to it. It gets stuck in a loop, and it's a loop you can't get out of. Like a Pittsburgh, as I was saying. I mean, after they won the Cup, they haven't been on the first round since they won the Cup. In real life, and you don't want that to happen. Nashville's another one. Because they've been to the Cup. I think they've won one playoff series. I think. I don't even know if they have won one playoff series. It's something I'd have to check. But hey, we're simming well. If we're top 3, I don't know if we'll buy, but we'll just keep the team together. Like a Columbus, took them a long time to get out of the first round. Shit, we're 3rd in the Pacific. We'll see how we do towards the trade deadline. Sharon Govich League gets some points again. Let's put Kuznetsov back in. How's Lindstrom doing? Not bad. Lecker-Mackey, not bad. Mercer, 21 goals already. 24 for Sharon Govich. 37 assists for Huberdeau. McKenna, 21 assists, 4 goals. Tolofsson, 12 and 12. Marchment, 16. Holmstrom, 6 and 9. Honzak, 8 and 8. Robertson, 8 and 17. But, I mean, with the team we have now, we already have young players on the team. You have McKenna, Lindstrom, Tolofsson. You have a Daigle. How the fuck you say his name? Zach McEwen, no. You have those young guys, a Mercer. They want to make the playoffs now and compete. And if they can gel well together, like a Tampa Bay, you don't want to lose in the first round every year, though. If you can win a few rounds, if it's not, you know, dire, you can keep the team together. Replace player, you can go. But it just depends, you know. It's just, you got to feel it. As a GM, you have to be able to feel it. Like Yzerman knew that his team would be good enough to win. I think everyone knew that with that core. Toronto, they're just not heavy enough on defense. Goaltending's questionable. Effort is something that shouldn't be questioned when you're that elite of a team, but it is. So you got to be able to find a somewhat of a silver lining for it. And this team right here, you have veterans with basically immovable contracts, which sucks, but once they get off of it, you got to be prepared to capitalize on it. So we're 69 points. We're right there at the playoffs, but shit, we're 2nd in the Pacific. What do we do? What do we do? You have Lindstrom grew to be our best player right now. Bachfist playing well. No reason to move on from him. Kadri's dropping, but he's our captain. Fabro's someone who's probably expendable at this point. We might move off Fabro for a little bit, you know, younger of a player if he's available, but I really don't see the need. I don't want to waste future capital. Be a conservative buyer. I don't want to waste future picks unless there's a stud available, like a Mikko Rantanen or a Matthew Tkachuk. Oh, there's a stud available, but We don't have the assets to go for a guy like that. That's what I was gonna say. There's a stud available though, Quinn Hughes. Don't have the assets to go for him. Not really what I want to go after. I like to brink it. Ooh, I like to brink it a lot. 39 goals. But again, I don't want to get rid of our young talent. I want to keep this team together for the long haul. And then move our veterans when we can. A young defenseman available? Look, Buffalo already wants to get rid of him. There's a trade. Capitals trade Aiden Hill in a 4th for Drake Batherson, Bernard Docker in a 5th. Again, there's no. Fuck you, Mangiapane. Nothing there. I mean, Ashcroft, but we have Daigle. Or Daig. Gino Malkin, no reason to go after him. Caden Gooley I like, but he's paid a little bit too much. We can somehow swap Gooley and Fabro. But even then, I'd rather just keep Fabro. So I might take more. Yeah, we're not going to make a move. We're not going to make a move. Executive decision. Keep the team together. We're not sucking enough to just blow it up. I don't want to buy in, though. Give up a first or something crazy like that. So Pulak's going to Buffalo for Alex Tuck. Alexander Alexiev, no thank you. Finish out the season. If we miss, we miss. We trade our veterans at the draft. But if we make it, we make it, and we'll see what the young guns can do. All of this year. Ooh, Oliver Kapanen. Good depth. We can put him in the AHL for a little bit. I'll take that. Boys, we're winning. Winning games. Canucks are in the wild card and wanted to sell everything. Jordan Stahl, love you, buddy, but no. Zachary Leheroux. Happening down there. Jorge Reinhardt, that's in the AHL. We got Joe Aginla on the Verizon too. Let him play in the minors again. The WHL. It looks like we might make the playoffs here, boys. And if we do, let's just see what we can do in the playoffs. Not expecting much. We clinched. And if we get in and we make a run, and it's really good for the young guys. But it's 77 points. We're the highest scoring team. Pretty good defensive team, I'm guessing. Darren Govich, 77 points. Huberdeau, 66. Marchment, 27. Mercer. Anderson. Lindstrom, a little bit better of a year. Still want more from him, especially next year. Lecker Mackey, 20 goals. McKenna, he's not going to be a goal scorer. He's strictly a playmaker, which is fine. Chychrun Tollefson had 18 goals. Big improvement in his rookie year. All we need is improvement. Honzek, Fabro, Holmstrom, Samuelson, Off, Poirier. Goaltending, how'd my boys do? Dan Dostal had a really good year. 38, 22, and 6. 298, 908. Daig, same way. Daigle, 9 and 8. 9, 8, and 2. 909, 285. So, he's growing. Dostal's going to get better. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll take that. Let's see what our team did this year. Their power play percentage. Lower. Fuck. 1, 2. Fourth in the Pacific. Nineteenth best in the NHL. Not the best. How about our penalty kill? Top 10. Or what? 5, 6, 7th best in the league. We had the best record coming in the playoffs. The Hurricanes didn't make it, but the Maple Leafs are on a run trying to go for their second cup in this universe. How the league turned out. William Nylander will win the Art Ross again. Matthews will get another Maurice Richard. Zibanejad trying to get a second. Mateus Samuelson, your best plus minus in the NHL at plus 49. Holy shit. That a boy, buddy. Defensive defenseman. 40 and 49 is crazy. The next best is fucking McCarr. There you go, buddy. Hell yeah. Most power play points in the league. 49 from Nylander. Holy shit. Power play goals. 30 from Matthews. Handed points. Victor Volkov. The first overall pick in year 1. What a fucking stud two-way forward. McGinn. McCarr. Those goals. 3 for a lot of. Mikhail Yakupov. The first overall pick this year. The sniper. 29 goals. Goaltending. Georgiev. Oh, Jesus Christ, Dustin Wolf. Nope. Yep. Knew that would happen. Stats aren't that good though. Best save percentage for starter Swayman. For the Capitals now got moved from LA. And Swayman again. Daigle's up there though. He's top 10. That's pretty damn good. Let's look at the defenseman. So let me scoop that on. Carr 97. Dobson. Fox. Dunn. Hughes. Carr. Aaron Ekblad. Pionk. Quinn Hughes. Gerard. Best plus minus is Mateus Samuelsson. Love it. Love it a bunch. Power play points for defensemen. Tony DeAngelo, McCarr, Morgan Riley, Quinn Hughes. I'm on ice this year. Clifton, McAvoy, McCarr. Alright, best face-off taker? Sebastian Aho, the defenseman. Yeah. A lot of defensemen. Who's the best forward? Oh, this is all defensemen. Fuck, I'm stupid. Netsov only took 4. Barris took the most. Most volume. Alright, that will be it for the year number 3 season simulation. Let's see, we're taking on the playoffs, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, who will it be? The Anaheim Ducks. Okay, young team versus young team. I am fine with this. Dostal gets his revenge. Okay. We just lost to them, so it's really an 8-game series. But, hell yeah, we'll take a look at the team in the next video. See what we can do in the playoff run. If it's short again, we'll do the draft. But I have a better feeling about this team. But again, it's not about... It's just getting the experience this year. Can do. Alright, boys. I'll see you in the next one.